You're a real mean guy. I'd like to clip your wings so you can fly. I'm in love.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ella Von Dame, and today we're gonna do some stuff with our hair. As you can tell, my hair is very curly. I'm also, as you can most likely tell, another thing, I am into pinup pretty hardcore. I got into pinup in 2014, and ever since up to like last year, I've been straightening my hair in order to do my vintage hairstyles. Well, you know, I was always looking online for like how to style my kind of hair, and so I could never really find any except for maybe like a couple. So I started doing my own. So that's what we're gonna do on this hair right here. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll see my little quick 1-minute tutorial on how I do my wet sets. If you want me to go more in depth with that and put it on here, then I can. Just let me know and I will do it for you. I'm gonna stop right there and I'm just gonna go right into everything that we're gonna need. So you will only need like a few things. You will need a hair tie, a little brush like this. This is a teasing brush. I got it from Suavecita. And also you'll need some pomade. I also have Suavecita's pomade and their grooming spray. Now this is really good for like I use it for if I'm trying to get like flyaways down. This helps, like both of them really help. And as a duo, it's heaven. One of these, this was just a little hair donut that I cut in half and I've been using it ever since last year. I do have 2 others, but I don't remember what I did with those. So we have this one. Definitely some bobby pins. Bobby pins are gonna be everything that you need. And some hairspray. Okay, so starting off with the first hairstyle, we're gonna be doing some bumper bangs with some hair down in the back. And this is actually like what I do almost every single day for like work and stuff, because it just shows like a really good pinup 40s, 50s style on my own hair, and I don't have to put any heat to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the tail end of this brush, or you can use a comb, it doesn't matter. We're just going to be splitting the hair by making a part. And obviously I need to fix this up. Okay, it's a little crooked, but who cares? I don't care. You want to get this rubber band, and I'm just going to put my hair back and I'm just going to brush it thoroughly. And I cut bangs into my hair not too long ago and I look kind of dumb, so I try to hide them. I don't know why I did it, but I'm just going to back comb these. And I'm also going to do that to this one, to the longer part as well. So now it'll look like this. Yay. So now that you look like a really cool rocker, we're gonna get some hairspray now. I use this Aquanet. It says it is unscented, but it smells like ass, so it very much is scented. So like cover your nose when you spray it if you get this kind. And just spray around. Okay, so now that I just kind of let that go all the way through, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some pomade, get a little bit out. I take about that much, if you can see it. Hopefully you can. And just mix that around between the palms of my hands and then go all the way to the end. And a little bit of this spray. And back in with the brush. And just go over it lightly. If you don't have the hair wrap, that's okay, but I'm going to show you how to do it without it. So because it's already teased, you get your 2 fingers, you wrap it around those 2 fingers, the end, and I like to pinch right here, and then I start to bring it up. Just start, you know, just start rolling it. And make sure you, if you have these little bangs, like me, you put the little bangs in. You sculpt them into the roll before you get to the top of your head. Okay, this is where the bobby pins come in handy. You go ahead and you start pinning. So now you got this little sideways thing, but it's okay because you're gonna be fixing it up. And you just get the other side. And 2 is not enough for me. So because I already have them pinned, I'm gonna stick my finger through and hold the other pins and push the other one in. Just as you can tell, like it got even higher. So I'm really securing the hair with these bobby pins. Okay. Now I also like to continue pinning it as much as I can. That way it really holds. Okay, and now I get my 2 fingers on both hands and I go in and I do like that, but not hard, just kind of like that until you can see it all forming. Okay, and so the bangs are done. That's how I do my bangs without a little hair donut. Be sure to hairspray it one last time. And you are gonna have to do a couple little, like, you know, fixing ups and stuff, but it'll still be okay. Now, for the rest of the hair, you can either leave it down like this, which I do this as well, or you can slick it down more in the back to where it's more puffy at the ends. So you will also want to get this brush and some of the pomade as well. I get very little on my fingers and I rub them between my fingers, not my palms, but my fingers. And I go along the sides of my hair and then brush. And then brush all the way to the end. And once you've done that, get you some more bobby pins and pin right there behind your ear. Like that. So it stays down. I'm gonna do it to this side as well. And sometimes I like to double pin it if I feel like it didn't lay down good enough, which it usually never does. Okay, so now that the sides are down, we're gonna move to the back of the head. So still taking some Suavecita, and this time I'm going to rub the pomade between my hands and slit down the back. And you get your brush and brush down. And then at the bottom of the parts that you brushed, you pin. Make sure you double pin it as well. One going each way. Okay, so this is the back. This is the side. And this is the front. Now, I end up having these really long pieces right here. I get my brush and I pull them down a little bit And then I back comb them very gently though, because I have curly hair and I can't be like knotting it up because it already hurts as it does already. Okay, so normally I would tease it a little bit more and put some hairspray on it, but I'm actually going to be taking all this down and then doing another look. So yeah, there's this. Yeah. So let's move on to another one. So actually with this one, I'm just going to be taking the bangs out and end up like this. So because it's a little bit straight, I'm gonna have to do a little bit extra to get whatever I need to do, to get what I need to do. I'm going to back comb it some more, where it looks like this, and get your hands and just lightly push it all onto the top of your head. Then get some more bobby pins. This will be basically a poodle updo. Now you can do this with just like your natural curls. I happen to not think ahead of myself, and I did this look before I did the poodle. But see, now you have this little poodle hairdo with your natural curls. This is also really good for, like, you know, hat hair. So get this little hat right here, and boom, you have a cute little half poodle, half down look. But anyways, so there's this look. Okay, so we're actually gonna keep the bangs up, and I'm just going to take all these little bobby pins out of my head and put them over here to the side of me. I have to admit, I feel like I'm not a good enough pinup because I don't have any hair flowers. So hair flowers would go really good with all of these looks I'm showing you. Except for maybe like one, but unless you know how to do it. So I just ended up taking it all the way out and then redoing it. And I'm going to do another loop. That way my hair, the hair on my sides are all pulled up. So now we're back to this. What the hell is wrong with me? You just bring it, make sure you're pulling all the hairs up. And it'll also tighten up the hair tie and all the hair that's not in the hair tie. So all this, it'll also bring it up as well. Okay, so now, see how it's long? We don't need all that. So get your hands again and get crafty. So the sides, you pin in. You're gonna do the same for this side. You're gonna push it up and in. And then with this, I'm just going to pin just that little bit. And then boom. So, you know, you have your curls out, but it's okay because, you know, it's supposed to be natural. And this would look really good with hair flowers, or now you have this wearable hat hair. And earrings would look really cute too. I'm also uncultured and didn't put any on. For this last look, we're taking this all out. All of it out. And now we're back to our big curly hair. That is so big. So you're gonna get these bangs again. Now, I'm gonna put this back and another little random ponytail, and this time we're going to be using a hair wrap. I'm going to be smoothing this all back out again. Make sure you get them baby hairs, and you just roll it up from the very bottom, and as you're twirling up, make sure your finger, you're pushing in any hair that's being rolled, so that way it stays like the hair stays tight. And make sure to pull down every other second as well. All right, now the Mambo bangs are done. I think you'll just have to twist it up and secure it with some bobby pins. And for these, you're definitely gonna need like more than one. I usually put about 3 max, just because I really want it like to stay. I only have 2 so far in there, and the ends, as you can see, the ends of the little hair donut are out. So I do this throughout the bangs. I move it all out, all the hairs. I separate them, get to the end, and pull it over it. And I do the same for over here. Okay. So the bangs are done. Get some hairspray. And I like to do this hairstyle for work as well. This is my number 2 favorite hairstyle I do for work. So you also get this into like a little high ponytail. Right back here. And make sure you double band it. So then your hair is down like this. Then you pin it again. Okay, so all that's basically pinned to my liking. If you want it a little bit more, secured or messier, then you do you. But I like mine to look like middle. Now that my hair is like this, I just take a little nylon scarf and I just put it on the back of my head and bring it up and tie it at the top. And then put me a cute little bow. So these things don't stay down on their own. So what I do is I get a bobby pin, 2 of them to be exact. I get 2 bobby pins to secure them. And I also get in the back as well because the back will rise up. So then your hair looks like this. Okay, well that would be it. Thank you for watching my channel. Again, if you want to see me do that wet set, then just let me know. I will gladly do it. It takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, but it's usually worth it in the end. I'll show you how I brush mine out and how I style mine. Yeah. But anyways, if you have any recommendations on what you want to see or what you want me to talk about, what kind of makeup tutorial you want, my closet, all that stuff, I will do it. I will do it for you guys. But anyways, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.